Hey everybody, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here today. My name is Jordy and I'm here to do a general tarot card reading for the Pisces Collective. We're going to get started today by pulling some oracle cards from my big quadruple combo oracle deck that I've mixed into one big stack here. And we'll see what comes up for Pisces. We're going to do a traditional Celtic cross spread. Which I normally do here on my channel, and but it's a little bit different today using just oracle cards. So we'll just do a little bit of a mixing of the cards. Alright, we'll use those today. I hope you're having a beautiful day so far. Thank you so much for continuing to be part of my channel, and welcome to all my new people as well. I normally do tarot card readings on this channel, but this is just a special launching of my oracle card readings I'm going to be doing on this channel moving forward. And I still will do tarot. I just don't feel like doing tarot every time anymore. Alright, let's see what's going on for Pisces. The first card we have today is ribbons. We have snowdrops. We have wildcat. We have surrender in the past. And we have divination in the distant past. In the future, we have grimoire. Representing you as sacred waters. We have the coming of spring in the environment position. We have the apple of my eye in the fears and desires position. The outcome is creation. Okay, underneath the bottom of the deck, our overall energy is cinnamon rolls. That's really nice. It's a cute little image of a bird in the kitchen. It's a wintertime card. Warm my heart, all deserving comfort readies my heart. Okay. So this is a reading that's talking about comfort, feeling good, feeling supported, especially with this creation card as the outcome. This mother tree is supporting the human that's growing within her. This card says, through the darkness I crossed, and still I found myself in the presence of life. Interesting. Through the darkness I crossed, and still I found myself in the presence of life. To me, this is talking about a success story. I mean, we start off the reading with the ribbons card. This is a card that talks about coming into union with your divine partner. It's when someone chooses you or you choose someone and you choose together. You choose each other is what I want to say. And with the snowdrops card next to it, it's like a prayer card for me today. This lady is closing her eyes and, enveloped in the energy of the snowdrops. The snowdrops being little prayers that she keeps within her aura. And the snowdrops even look like little spirit houses, or spirit points, like crystal points. Yeah, so it's like an amplification of a prayer. There's this theme here of you've prayed for love, you've prayed for union, and in the current moment, there is a sense of coming in together with your union, with your divine partner, I should say. I mean, every partnership is divine in some way or another. Um, but with the snowdrops energy, it's like you specifically have like edited and refined what it is that you wanted, but at some point you surrendered and let it go. In the middle of the reading is this wildcat energy. It's got an energy of like, you know, spirit itself watching you. Um, it feels like you've been pursued, is what I'm getting from this card, or you're pursuing someone. Maybe this is something that's been kind of like leading up to this moment, and in the future is you telling this story to your children with the grimoire and the creation card here. It's like life has come full circle, and this is a reading of like finding that person who you're going to create a life with. And the sacred waters just tells me how sacred this connection is. You've had to surrender to your own personal illusions and demons. You've had to, you know, seek out divination, seek out, you know, an understanding of what it is that was holding you back. But eventually you just let go, and what was actually meant to find you, it was able to find you because you were no longer moving. You know, you kind of reached a place of stillness, Pisces. And in this stillness, that's when, you know, you were found, is what I'm getting. In the middle of the reading is the coming of spring. So it's telling me that there's a new season of growth and fertility and abundance coming in for you. And that's why when I see that card and I see the creation card and the grimoire in the future with the ribbons in the current moment, it's telling me that like you're committing to a sacred contract. And that sacred contract involves union. That sacred contract involves creation, co-creating. And it's all about the fact that you've learned to surrender, maybe after practicing with divination, maybe learning about how the spirit world works and learning how, you know, the future is a combination of free will and fate, and surrendering to that flow. We have sacred waters and surrender here, like two cards that kind of talk about the same thing. Yeah, one's fiery and bright and one's mellow and cool, like the water. So we do have this balance here of like two people surrendering, the masculine and the feminine, regardless of gender. There may be doubt, there may be insecurity and indecision around this. And there's always going to be a shadow side to any relationship, to any commitment. I'm hearing from this reading that, like, and it's interesting how these oracle cards are working. It's a very quiet form of channeling for me. They're not loud like the tarot cards because I'm not as well practiced with the oracle cards. But I do get this sense of you moving through this energy over a span of many years, growing older within this commitment, within this relationship, and it getting deeper and more meaningful. And there being bright spots along the way. Perhaps goals achieved, stability achieved, adventures to be had, and maybe even young ones to be birthing, or anything you want to give birth to in a metaphorical sense. Yeah. So this is a reading of comfort with that cinnamon rolls energy starting off the reading. Comfort and love, you know? It is a coming of spring. The divine masculine is seeking out the feminine. We have the wildcat and we have the creation card. It's very beautiful. All right. That's what I've got for your reading today, Pisces. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments below, and I'll see you again soon.